I mean, you simp every night, sir. Me and Bree are gonna watch our shows. And that's facts on everything. That's fine. Get your money up, not your funny up. Mr. Troy said, my son doesn't do that. About to play. I'm excited. You could too if you weren't a simping little pussy. Did you hear what Ryan Clark said about Caleb? He was saying that if Caleb doesn't do well, he's going to get the Anthony Richardson treatment. Like, what? He's still ass. Like, he won't, like, he'll never be anything. His footwork sucks. He can't, if it's, if it's not a deep ball, he can't throw shit accurately. Half the time, he just throws it up anyway.
Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one.
Not consistently, no.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina.
I'm about tired of playing rain games.
The Kansas State Wildcats taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait.
You hear any good quarterbacks coming out of Notre Dame? No. I mean, it's true, is it not? All right, then shut the fuck up.
Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ready to fire from the pistol. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Turning it on. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. Big moment in recruiting last week. Star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
With the catch, it's Haynes. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Why'd he let him off that right away?
They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give out of the gun. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that one.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Johnson looking to throw. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short.
What, in like lobby play, or you're saying tonight?
Punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30.
I just shit my pants.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Unleashes one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He lets it fly. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has...
It's been happening to me a lot.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia Tech. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate, that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line.
Jesus. What, he's talking about whooping some ass over some Madden?
And they'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
What are you, gay?
That goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the
But he's gonna call him a bitch. He said, but dumbass.
He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Tigers in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those.
He said, fuck you, mother trucker.
The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Makes the catch. It's Moore. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
I second that.
The Tigers
Bitch, you ain't my dad.
3rd and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Oh, it's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
I never said from the back. When did I ever say I got sucked off from the back?
Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy.
You know what? Why don't you cream pie your wife and get her pregnant so you can't come to Vegas? That'll make me happy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot.
Pretty sure nobody asked.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
So are we going to keep spewing unimportant information?
Loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too.
That was really swell. I'm glad you told us that.
We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football.
No, I was being sincere.
And we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And the Wildcats will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off play action on first down. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Oh.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires
He overthrew it. He's wide open.
The connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
You know the saying, no risk it, no
What the
biscuit.
fuck kind of
You
throw?
want to make plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Drops it at the 25-inch stride. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Punts it out of the air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it.
I am winning.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to
Sorry, I was focusing.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
They'll run the toss. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
One of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the
Yep,
wide
toll road's
side.
expensive. Just take 294 all the way. Don't.
The Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
They don't really have too much.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
But he said,
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throwing on the run. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and there is business at the 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Bro, I'm sick of this QB throwing. Like, these receivers are wide open.
Got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Shoots it to the left. And that one's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads.
Bro, these passes are terrible. Like, he's not even throwing it accurately.
A play in the back end. Nice
With
job
no pressure in his face.
That's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose.
What are you talking about? His flashlight? That's crazy.
That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Ready to start the 2nd half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Ford finds his man on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. There he goes.
Well, their defense did a great job deep in their own end, right? Getting the turnover on downs, and now the offense is starting to pay that off. On the 3rd play of this drive, 3rd down, they're able to run it, pick up the first, they stay on the field, and they're going to try and churn this thing out.
And the Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapted. Intercepted for the 11th time. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments, you talk about...
Oh.
Do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan, execute.
Yep. Each day my dick is fucking rock harder and rock harder.
Interception right out the gates to start the 2nd half.
Escapes the pressure to his right. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. He gets across the 20.
Cheating Michigan pushy bitch.
At the 19, they're in the red zone.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down.
Got enough space.
I'm up 21 zip on this dude.
And house it. Touchdown, Clemson. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Johnson wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard.
You think they're going to bust a nut so they're going to have that post-nut clarity and make the right choice?
Throw any conclusions.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more.
Because people want their defense.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the
I mean, that's pretty good.
expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heels.
They're going to have a top 5 D this year, bro.
Force the incompletion.
Oh,
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll bring it down at the 38-yard line.
can I feel it?
Opening snap.
We get it.
Drive comes from
We
the
get it.
38-yard line.
So do I, bitch.
Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down.
But so what the fuck did he say? What?
All game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make
I said, can I have a taste?
that hit, that
Or
receiver, he's gonna be thinking
I think I
twice
said,
about
can I
putting
see?
that
Something about seeing it. I
Plenty of work
can't
to
even
do
remember.
here on second and long. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This time he's got it. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Listen, bro. Okay, the last thing you'll see is smoke as I'm moving on, bitch.
3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game.
Shabuzi. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively.
He'll take a shot. Makes the catch.
I just scored on that.
The old saying is pick your poison. Both of them are lethal.
All right, you won't. Show me your dick.
He fits that Clemson quarterback mold.
I've seen it.
So yeah, I got to come up and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a safety down to be aggressive in stopping this Clemson running attack.
Remember that time we were fucking after practice one day, me, you, and Joel Hirsch took a shower. That dude was fucking acting fugazi.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Is it truly a friendship if you haven't seen their dick?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
Facts.
give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I think This is
I
probably
ain't scared to say I've seen some brain.
so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Samesies.
Loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Johnson looking to throw. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find...
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But
And a fucking huge-ass contract, and he ain't done shit.
You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down. Another set of downs.
Request a good cut.
How to stop this quarterback.
Why?
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
I'm in the fourth quarter. You can watch the stream. How many times are you going to say, let me see? No.
So the final period starts with a second down play. The give on the option. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense said,
Don't lie, you eat too.
none of that, and shut everything down.
Listen, bro, don't fucking lie to me.
What today has been like for this offense, just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there.
Bro, people quit so easily, man.
You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll run it. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Rush is on him. Going up top. On target over the middle. finds a seam. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Clemson. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
No, it's
And it
12.
hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 20.
My stream is still up. I have a new one.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. Past the 50.
No, not my
He's at the
shutout.
40. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kansas State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll leave it with him. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just
Ouch, you're hurting me.
You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Say less, I got you.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love
Buddy's gonna say some, ouch, you're hurting me.
Serve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position.
Bro, shut up about some food, bro.
And get a W.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
You ready to load up? You ready to load up, ready or not, sir?
Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quickly to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
I win. Send me an invite. Or who?